In the last 4 contested Democratic primaries, the winner of the Iowa caucuses has gone on to be the party's presidential nominee. But why the hell do we let the state that spawned Ashton Kutcher get first crack on deciding who can be president? I sent Alana Harkin to Iowa to find out why Iowa.
Are you here for the caucus? Yep. Let's have you sign in.
I'm in Des Moines, Iowa, where neighbors have gathered.
How are you?
To practice a venerable tradition.
Tonight we're going to do a dry run, a mock caucus.
A caucus.
A caucus.
Iowa has a hard caucus to understand. So here's the rules. Got it? Let's caucus. Basically, you sort yourself into candidate groups.
I think I'm gonna go over real quick.
Do you want me to come with you?
Yeah!
Let's do it.
And you try and convince others to join you, because that means more delegates for your candidate.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You guys come over with us. Yeah.
It's game night
Oh my God.
meets Lord of the Flies.
Why don't you just pick something? Is this how a caucus actually works? Because this is insane.
Yes, it is. So who made Iowa so important?
I am the architect of the Iowa caucus.
You. Meet Richard Bender, a.k.a. Dr. Dick Caucus-Stein.
Do you introduce yourself as hello? My name is Dick Bender. I created the Iowa caucus.
I'm never Dick, and I don't introduce myself that way.
No?
No.
Quick oversimplified history. Until 1968, party bosses pretty much chose the Democratic candidate. Bender helped change that, modernize Iowa caucus rules, and almost by accident put Iowa at the front of the line.
So should Iowa go first?
They should, yes. Iowans feel a very serious responsibility.
Well, 16% of Iowans who are coming out to caucuses feel that responsibility.
Well, if you look at the real numbers, it's a little higher.
16%.
No, it's
It's 16%.
It's 700,000.
It's 16%.
Maybe it is 16. But I don't think you want to do this.
Oh, yeah, I do. I want to get into numbers.
Let's do this, Dick. Turnout is low. Compare it to New Hampshire, which has a primary. Plus, Iowa is 90% white, basically 92% cornfields, and 100% of those cornfields are infested by ghost baseball players.
Is this heaven?
Oh, shut it.
You seem so satisfied. If you could go back in time, would you change anything that you did?
I think it's worked out quite well.
Just excuse me for just one moment.
If this Dick wouldn't go back in time to fix things, then I would. I'd find a young Richard Bender and convince him with facts, logic, reason, and an orange puffy vest. And I had just the vehicle for my journey. Oh my God, everything's in black and white. I'd done it. I'd gone back in time. Yes. There he was. Remember, logic, reason, and
Bender,
Yes?
hold this.
ah, screw it.
Full frontal in no way supports time travel, mediated violence, or any violence. It rejects any assertion to the contrary.
You're still here.
Yes?
Okay. I just gotta go. Just gotta. Hold on. Bye.
Oh my God, what have I done? It's not even the right Bender. Had I even gone back to the right moment in history?
What year is it?
2020.
God, I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, well, as long as I'm here.
Why should Iowa go first?
We know it's a privilege. We know it's special. We take it very seriously.
We're not a small state. We're not a large state. Our incomes are right about in the middle of all the states.
Well, can you recognize that it's not very diverse?
We have many African Americans here. We have many Latinos. Many Asians.
No, you don't.
You get to look at Iowa as a good sampling of our country.
Ross Smith, chair of the Iowa Legislative Black Caucus, also says that Iowa should go first.
You are a member of the Iowa Black Caucus, or you are the Iowa Black Caucus?
So it's a caucus of 5 right now. We're hoping to expand that number, but it's always a work in progress because there's not a lot to pick from.
But you feel that the Iowa caucus should still be the first caucus?
Strongly. I strongly do.
You strongly do?
I strongly do.
Ross, it's too white. That's an awkward thing for me to say to you.
It is. I know it's very white, but it doesn't change the fact that we are still diverse in our thought and the experiences that we have.
This white person agrees.
I think Iowa Democrats are far less biased than most people in the nation.
Case Case closed. But because of its rigid schedule, the caucus is biased against single parents, shift workers, people with disabilities, and others. Emmanuel Smith wants that to change.
Anybody who would struggle to get to a specific date at an inflexible time, I want them to have options.
Yes.
I understand why people like it. It's folksy. The idea of it is charming. We come together as a community and we discuss who we want our next president to be. But what it ends up being is an exercise in privilege by hobbyists.
God, that's good.
It seems to me like these caucuses are an exercise in privilege by hobbyists. I came up with that myself.
Well, I think they're an exercise by people who really care about who is going to be president of the United States.
You have a total crush on Iowa.
I do.
Is it healthy?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that Iowa is going to be the first caucus forever?
We hope so.
Yes, absolutely.
You do?
Yes, we're the best state to do it.
I didn't change history here in the best state to do, well, this. But as long as I was time traveling, maybe I could change something else. So before my return to the present day, I made one more stop to the 1980s. God, that's big. And the home of Stephen Miller's parents on the very night of Stephen's conception. You're welcome, America.